Josh from CycleHunters.com. Today we are checking out a very cool street fighter, sports standard, the 2008 Kawasaki Z1000. Just looking at this bike right off the bat, you can pretty much tell this is going to be one of those Hooligan style rip around leader bikes. 953 cc's claimed, 123 horses, I believe, somewhere right around in there, which is absolutely more than enough power. As a commuter bike, everyday rip around, however you want to cut that one up, you have a great bike that you can jump on, ride it all day long. Your elbows are out, so you have leverage. Very comfortable riding position on a bike that looks the business. Ah, yeah. Dual aero exhaust. It's an inline 4 motor. This has a light clutch feel too, so the clutch pull is not very hard. So again, making it a very nice bike to ride daily. So as we get into this, you can see very clean bike. You know, the rims have a little bit of some what you would normally expect, some pitting. Paint's really in good shape. You can see it as you go through this. But yeah, you can jump on this bike, put the backpack on, or put a pack on the rear. You know, a lot of people put, you know, bungee a backpack or something under the back side of it if you needed to, but you know, it's not like you're going to do heavy touring with this machine, but it's 1,000 cc's. You can pretty much go where you need to. There's a little bit on the rim there. But you know, these pre-owned bikes, you're going to have some of that. It's pretty much to be expected, especially if they're ridden. And this was ridden. It was well maintained and loved. Very cool color. It's like a pearl white, basically. It's a really, really good color, especially out in the sunlight. It's kind of tough to see. You can kind of get an idea of it right there, a little bit. But it has that little bit of flake, that pearl. So it just looks good. Awesome bike. Can imagine just opening up the garage, seeing this one looking at you, making you want to go ride. It is definitely a very good bike to jump on and have a great fun day. It is fuel injected, so fires right up. This has the frame sliders on it as well. Some aftermarket mirrors. Those are not Cowie mirrors. And the pooch windshield, which really, you know, that offers a decent amount of protection for a sports standard. So one of the biggest problems that you get is when you're riding, you get all that wind pressure tiring you out, hitting you in the chest. But this helps deflect some of that. But again, you can see clean bike. As to be expected, there's going to be some, you know, some blemishes here and there. And this one does not escape it. But if you're looking for an inexpensive bike, 1,000 cc's, something that's going to run, last long, be a good machine for you, this is definitely it. It's got the Vortex cap on there. Let's go ahead and let's see here. 10,631 miles. So not a whole lot. Let's see here. Here we go. Now you have dual duty here. You have the light in the bar end and in the upper part of the mirror. So that's your left front. And obviously that's an aftermarket. Same with the rear. Left rear. We'll go right It's your right front. And your right rear. See if we can do the foot brake here. That's your foot brake. Hand brake. Which, by the way, this also has the Pazzo levers. Can adjust them. But that's a real nice. I like the fact that you can adjust that. It's always good just to get your specific length for your fingers. Let's give this a. See if I have to pull the clutch or not. Nope. Oh, fires right up. Oh boy. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Very deep. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that is. Oh man, that is good. Oh, that puts a smile on your face. I know it does for me. Oh my goodness. Boy, as soon as I fired that up, it's got a deep, deep guttural tone. Studly tone. Oh, that's just a good looking bike, isn't it? Awesome. Liquid cooled. This is, like I said, you could ride this thing every day. You want to take a trip, not going to have any problems being on the highway. The only thing that you deal with typically when you're starting to do that kind of riding is the wind. And that little pooch windscreen, that fly screen that's on here, it's going to add some protection. They do make larger ones. These are pretty quick to install. If you need to take it off, it's really just those 4 bolts. You can put another one on if you needed to, but for everyday daily use, kind of can't beat that. Really, really nice bike. And it's very clean. Very clean machine. Oh, you know what? I don't know if we can do this, but I think we got to start the bike up again. Low beam, high beam. Low beam, high beam. Yeah. You jump on this thing, you're going to enjoy that. Excellent, excellent bike. Again, you could ride it all day long. You have an upright position. So you have the mid control, your feet are directly underneath you. It's not an odd feel whatsoever. I mean, this is primarily just a very, very sporty standard. Street Fighter, Hooligan, whatever you want to call it. It's just a great bike. So if you're digging the 2008 Kawasaki Z1000, give us a call at 717-273-1809. Our full list of inventory is at www.cyclehunters.com. You can email us at cyclehunters@gmail.com. We have financing options available. We can deliver bikes in some cases. We can ship bikes. Aftermarket warranties are available. I mean, we do whatever we can to try to accommodate you. And every bike that we get in here, we fully service, inspect, and detail. And our sheet is a 48-point checklist that we go through to make sure that when you get your bike, we're not getting calls for things that should have been done right the first time. And we know that when you leave here, you're going to have a smile on your face and you're going to go talk to other people about it, because that's primarily what we look to do, is make it as enjoyable as it can. I mean, You buy a bike, you want to go ride, you want to go enjoy it, you want to have fun. And that is really what it's all about. And we take that to heart. We're riders ourselves. We're riders taking care of riders. We enjoy it as much as when you come in here and you pick up your bike from us and you're super happy. That is why we do it. We enjoy it. We love it. We love spreading the joy of riding. And with bikes like these, it is real easy to do. I know it. So give us a call. Send us an email. Hit like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Share the videos. If you got questions or comments, go right ahead and ask. But until the next bike, happy riding.